Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy arrested in awful twist, lands behind bars for crime against Sheila. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester lately set up her fire again and made the decision to stand up to Sheila Carter, which was parlous in further ways than one. For starters, Sheila is the same woman who fired at Steffy and John Finnegan in the alley that night. Steffy can deliver as numerous pitfalls as she wants, but she should know by now what Sheila is able of. There's nothing Steffy could say or do to stop Sheila from hurting her if she took another minatory turn. Still, B&B spoilers say there's another threat to fighting back, especially since the show's letting Steffy get physical. Steffy decked Sheila, who could push for assault charges if she wanted to. Of course, Sheila doesn't want to alienate John Finnegan any further than she formerly has, so transferring the bobbies after Steffy isn't in her stylish interest. Unfortunately, there could be a situation where it's out of Sheila's hands down the road. Steffy advised Sheila that if she dared to come near her or her family again, Sheila would wish she was behind bars. That was obviously Steffy's way of hanging fleshly detriment, since she was inferring Sheila might end up departed or seriously injured rather. The black eye Steffy gave Sheila may be nothing compared to what's coming. Could Steffy go too far at some point and get herself arrested? That's an option to consider now that Steffy's all wrinkled up and losing control. It'll be quite the twist if Steffy is the one who gets transferred to jail this time around, at least for a while. Sheila might wind up in the sanitarium if Steffy goes after her in an impulsive moment of rage nearly down the line. It's easy to imagine Sheila fighting for her life while Steffy gets dragged off in bind. Steffy might have to find a way to beat charges, so that'd bring an angsty new handicap in her relationship with Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffy and Finn indeed have further hurdles ahead, so stick with us for updates on all the wild news that's brewing for this couple. Ridge wants clinical trial for Eric. Kelly's phone call to Liam. The bold and the beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 7 reveals that Eric Forrester continued to celebrate what he believed was his palm and complimented RG Forrester on it as well. RG sounded uncomfortable as he flashed back to Ridge chancing out about Eric's terminal illness and also lying about the real fashion challenge winner. At the Forrester manse, Ridge ripped into Donna Logan for not telling him about Eric's condition. Donna assured Ridge and Brooke Logan that she wanted to tell them both, but Eric didn't want pity. Ridge argued this was about trying to find some answers and save his pater, so he headed to Colin Colby's office with Brooke and Donna soon after. Although Ridge wanted to talk about clinical trials or another form of treatment that could spare Eric's life, Dr. Colby claimed nothing could be done. Ridge suggested about going to another croaker, Soder. Colby was willing to make any call or appointment Ridge wanted. Still, Dr. Colby had formerly consulted with other experts, and they all agreed with him. The stylish advice Colby could offer wasn't to waste time and for Ridge to just be there for Eric. At the Precipice House, John Finnegan allowed that Sheila Carter got the communication when Steffy Forrester socked her in the eye. Steffy wasn't planning on it, but she easily didn't mind putting Sheila in her place. Once the sitter brought the kiddies out and left, Steffy and Finn enjoyed some takeout with Kelly Spencer and Hayes Forrester Finnegan. Kelly mentioned that daddy said hi, so Steffy and Finn set about that she talked to Liam Spencer on the phone before. After Kelly said she couldn't stay to see Liam, she gushed over how happy she was to be home. After the kiddies were in bed, Steffy and Finn participated some close moments together. Although Steffy conceded that Sheila was changeable, she refused to let Sheila separate her from her family again. Finn and Steffy wound up proving just how important they missed each other by stripping down and heading to the bedroom to make love. At Il Giardino, Bill Spencer joined Liam, who offered updates on Steffy being back from Europe with the kiddies. Liam said he talked to Kelly, who told him that she was back in LA with her mama and Hayes. Bill noted that the woman Liam loved was in city again and questioned what Liam was going to do about it. Liam was agitated to see Steffy and Kelly since he missed them like crazy, but he also didn't suppose it was a good idea for them to be there when Sheila was still roving free. After Liam blustered about Finn calling Sheila mama and embracing her, he mentioned that Finn didn't give Steffy a heads up about Sheila and Deacon Sharp's love. Liam admitted he decided to call and tell Steffy himself through a voicemail. Liam also told Bill that he was past the point of denying his passions for Steffy. Although Liam didn't want to beget Steffy any grief, he claimed he could give her a better, safer life than Finn could. Back at Forrester Creations on Tuesday's B&B occasion, Ridge realized he should presumably knock before he entered Eric's office from now on. Eric said he wasn't naive and knew he'd have to partake his office occasionally, but he wanted there to be no mistaking that it was his president, and he wasn't going anywhere. As Eric talked to Ridge, Brooke, and RG about the fashion challenge, he admitted how important he demanded to win the competition. It was like Eric's life depended on it, and now he was so happy to be back in his office with the stapler that Luna Nozawa set up. Eric suggested it preliminarily sounded like that stapler was lost and forgotten like him, but Brooke piped up to contend Eric would no way be lost and forgotten. Ridge made it clear that the company demanded Eric along with the people who loved him. After Ridge added that he demanded his pater, he reached out and clasped Eric's hand. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ridge will keep trying to make Eric's final months as affable as possible, so stay tuned for news on some other surprises he might have in store. Eric thrilled Steffy isn't going anywhere. Ridge receives bad news. The bold and the beautiful recap for Tuesday, November 7, 2023, indicate that Eric Forrester is looking over his office and ignoring. Eric places a print on his office and also takes another coughing spell. Ridge Forrester jumps Donna Logan for not telling him about Eric's condition. The bold and the beautiful recap highlights Eric wants to find help for his pater. Steffy Forrester hopes that Sheila Carter got the communication. Bill Spencer and Liam Spencer are having regale. John Finnegan enjoys his family Finn and the kitties are eating. Finn has ordered all their pets. Meanwhile, Liam is telling Bill how Finn has failed Steffy and the kitties. Bill says Liam loves Steffy and to no way forget that. Finn and Steffy partake a glass of wine and Finn promises to cover Steffy and the kitties. Steffy doesn't want to be down from Finn. Steffy refuses to let Sheila separate her from her family. Steffy has missed him too. Steffy and Finn kiss. Bill says that Deacon Sharp makes good pizza. Liam says he can give Steffy a better, safer life than Finn can. Finn and Steffy covenant not to allow anyone or anything to come between them. Finn tells Steffy how she has changed his life. Steffy has proven again just how amazing she's by defying Sheila. Steffy just wants to be with Finn in his arms. Steffy and Finn begin to underdress Know the SETI. Finn and Steffy move toward their bedroom. RG Forrester assure Eric Forrester the bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that RJ Forrester shows up and Eric praises him. Steffy Forrester dancing with the devil. Eric is thrilled that he and RG won, but RG feels shamefaced. RG thinks about what Ridge gave up for Eric. Eric commends Ridge for how courteously he handled the defeat. Eric is veritably apprehensive of the strain this has put on their budget. Ridge and Brooke arrive and forget to knock. Eric will partake the office ultimately, but he isn't participating as president. Eric tells Ridge how important that stapler means to him. Eric says the stapler was lost like it was dead and forgotten like him. Brooke and Ridge assure him that he'll no way be forgotten. Ridge Forrester talk with Eric Forrester's Dr. Ridge, Donna, and Brooke Logan all go to meet Eric's croaker. Ridge wants to know how this happens. Ridge doesn't know how to read the results that Eric's croaker has given them. He tells the family they've consulted with everyone they can. There's nothing further they can do to help Eric. The croaker advises Eric's family to be there for him as much as they can because he's going to need it in these last days. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now.